Hey you guys, my name is Tiffany and I am here to show you not my Core 4, not my Thriving 5, but my Senegence 6-pack. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to use color corrected tinted moisturizer in light medium. I'm also going to show you something you haven't seen yet, which is the translucent powder in natural. There's some really neat ways. That was a mixture of neat and ways, if you didn't catch that. Some neat ways that you can use this right here. And then also, I'm going to show you these 4 shadows and a bunch of different ways you can use it. If you haven't caught on yet, the point is that our products are super duper versatile. And just because this says shadow sense does not mean that it's solely used for eyeshadow as you've seen in previous videos, okay? So let's get started. So first of all, I like to color correct before I get started with my foundations. So I like to color correct with Whisper Pink Shadow Sense, but you can easily do this with concealer or another color of Shadow Sense. Get with your distributor and they can help you out with that. Okay. So can you tell this eye is brighter than this one? And please know that brightening is different than highlighting. Brightening is a matte process, while highlighting is a shimmer process. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other eye with Whisper Pink. And there are different ways that you can brighten. I like to use, you've seen people do the triangle trick. Maybe you've seen the new eye lifting trick, the new facelift trick. There's all kinds of ways. Let me get these purple veins up here. All kinds of ways. I could use my finger, I could use a brush. I have lash extensions, so my finger is the easiest way to knock off all these dollars on my eyelashes. Okay, do I look 10 years younger, or at least like I got 8 hours of sleep? I hope so. All right, cool. Oh my gosh, speaking of dollars, there went one. Oh my gosh, maybe even like 3. Okay, all right. I could also color correct this melasma right here. Normally, if it were the summer and it were a little bit darker, I would use something like Pink Posy, but it's lightening, so it's getting lighter because I'm using the multivitamin treatment. So in the fall, I find myself using my Whisper Pink to color correct my melasma spots. It works really, really well. Okay, I also think it's important that you understand that I have dry skin. So everyone's Core 4, Thriving 5, Senegence 6-pack, Heavenly 7, 8 is great, whatever it is that we're going for. It really depends on their skin tone, their skin type. Just all kinds of different things, right? So my skin type is dry, so that's why I have chosen these particular products. All right, so now CCTM. I am going to use 1 pump. I put it directly on my brush, and here we go. Okay, so our products do not need an actual setting powder because they are cream to powder products. So in about 10 to 15 minutes, this will be oxidized. Our CCTM does go up and down 3 shades below your actual skin tone, and has color technology in it. It's a super amazing product. Read back on day 1 about the amazingness of CCTM and our foundations. But I prefer a matte look and a matte feel. So I cannot live without this powder right here. So you just want to bang it out into the brush to get some product out. And another thing that a lot of my customers use this for, if you have normal to oily skin or excessively oily skin, it's super awesome because you can unscrew this top and you can get a beauty blender and you can use it actually before you put your foundation on. You can use this as a primer in your most excessively oily areas. You can press it in there with a beauty blender and then put on your foundation or your CCTM. It works beautifully to keep your foundation set for the whole day. It's amazing. All right, so I'm just going to, since I put the tinted moisturizer on my eyelids, I like to put some of this on there so that my eyelids don't get oily, but I'm impatient, so. And this is anti-aging powder, you guys. And it's gonna add to the mechanical shield that's already on my face. So my daytime moisturizer has a mechanical shield of SPF 15. My tinted moisturizer has a mechanical shield of SPF 15, so I'm already at protection of SPF 30. And then this has more SPF in it. So I just love that look. Okay, so I'm going to just get this big kabuki brush and press it in. All right, so far I have used 3 products. I have used my tinted moisturizer, I've used my Whisper Pink to brighten and cover my melasma spots, and this right here. This is my base face right here. All right, so there's that. That's what we've used so far. All right, so eyes, lips, and cheeks. I got a piece of hair right there. All right, so I'm going to give you a nice, good fall look. So this is the new Rust right here. Okay, so you can do this so many different ways. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So I am going to just simply dab this on my eye. And what's so great about Shadow Sense is that it's buildable. So if you don't like it the first time, or this is not enough first time, you can build on it, right? And I have hooded eyes, so I'm gonna go a little bit above my crease. Okay, and then with any light to medium shade, you can contour underneath your eye. This is good for all eye shapes. So I'm just gonna bring it from here over, much like Katie did with the Plumberry. I'm gonna use the other end of my brush, the angled end, and I'm just gonna smoke it out. It will open your eyes versus close them. Darker colors will close them, but a light to medium color will actually open them. And I'm using a color opposite the color wheel for my eyes. I have blue eyes, and browns really accent blue eyes. What do you think about that? Now that's a little heavy. That might be a little heavy for a daytime look for you, but for me, I love it. Maybe you're like, oh, that's more of a date night look. I'm gonna show you how to turn this into a date night look later on Friday, okay? So, but check this out. I'm not done. I'm gonna clean this up, okay? Let me do the other eye. So I've taken all the color out of my face, right? It's just right here, bam. I'm going to take my foundation brush. I'm going to sweep up. If you want a harsh line, there's a really easy way to do that. I don't want a harsh line. I'm gonna roll it over, sweep up. And I'm also gonna roll over the top here. Kind of soften it up. Cool. All right, now I am not going to dot this directly. I'm going to use it as blush, okay? I actually have a non-tourable face. I don't have the measurements for it, so I cannot bronze and blush. I am a blush girl, so I'm actually going to do a monochromatic look with this Rust. I'm gonna roll a little bit of it out on my hand, and I'm going to evenly disperse it on my blush brush. So I got some there, and I'm gonna dab it out because this is a bit of a bold color. I'm gonna start from the back here and bring it forward. Right on my cheekbone. Adding some color back into my face. And if you don't know, blush placement is supposed to go right here. So where your cheekbone is, it goes right there. When you roll up, that's where your highlight goes. And when you roll down, that's where your contour would go in that hollow. How do you guys feel about that? Is it looking a little better? I'm not looking so ghostly. Now, rust is so bold, I'm really scared on my cheeks. That's why I'm going a little bit slow. Very, very slow. Because you know, it's like if you've got to start over, woo, gotta get that poops remover out. Okay, and then I am going to take a little bit, I'm scared, there's so much on my brush here. I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. It's my foundation brush. I'm not done with this. This is gonna be really bold, but I'm also gonna use it on my lips. And like Katie said, the trick to getting shadow scents to work on your lips and work like a traditional matte lipstick is making sure that your lips are completely dry. You wanna get all the foundation off. Waterline dry. And you don't need all the excess product, so I just do a little scrape situation. And see how it spreads like traditional lipstick for a minute until it dries? Anyone else have to draw their top lip on? Just me? It's already almost dry. All right, and I think I just have one product left to use, and it's my smoked topaz for my brows and my liner. What do you think? It's a great fall look, isn't it? I'm also going to use my smoked topaz for my mascara on my bottom lashes. To brow or not to brow? That is the question. Brow. Brow. We did post some tips on how to brow. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to use this as liner on the bottom. And then I'm also going to use smoked topaz as my mascara. See this? Just going to stick it in there. Onyx is a really good option for this too. There's the final look. So that is my Senegence 6-pack right there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite colors were. Colors, what your favorite product was. And if you have any other tips that you think that you could use these in a different way, let me know. But there they are. There's my Senegence 6-pack featuring Rust. All right, bye, peace out.